Hey guys, Machines, I'm out here. So, we kind of promised we wouldn't do this to ourselves again, but when there's a good deal to be had, you gotta kind of think about bottom line. So, we went and we bought a cargo trailer full of pressure washers. Look at all those pressure washers, guys. If you look at any of our previous videos, you'll see one where we bought a couple dozen lawn tractors. And the place where we bought those from had made mention that they also had about 40, maybe 45 pressure washers. And of course, it piqued our interest, and we went and had a quick look and came up with a deal, and we ended up buying them. So we hauled them home this week in the trailer. They're all here. Actually, there's about 5 more units still there that didn't fit in the trailer. We're gonna pick those up this afternoon when we bring this trailer back empty. But if you have a look, you can see that mostly these are Hondas, and there's some smaller 5.5 Honda, your typical homeowner machine. And then there's a bunch of the really small, like the 158cc Briggs and Stratton, but most of them are Honda 4, Honda 5 horse, and then there's a whole bunch of these big Honda GX 390 units. And from what the seller told us, most of these are going to have bad fuel in them, stuck on loader valves. Hopefully nothing too seriously damaged, and we're going to be able to repair, rebuild, fix a bunch of this stuff and sell it off and turn ourselves a profit. We haven't had the time yet to touch one single tractor that we bought a few months ago. I highly doubt we're going to have time to work on any of these anytime soon, but we thought we'd shoot this video so you guys can see what we're working on. And we're going to unload these, line them up, sort of sort them by size, and turn the camera back on and show you exactly what we got this load. And then return the trailer and show you the other 5 units. Alright guys, so we got them all unloaded out of the trailer. Most of them actually came out pretty easy. There were a couple really heavy ones, these larger two here, and someone had robbed the wheels off of them, but luckily they had a handlebar on each end, so we were able to carry them out without losing a finger. And then everything else has wheels, so we managed to roll them all out. There's a couple turds in here, but we counted 39? 37. I'd say at least 30 of them look like they're probably not impossible to fix, and we'll be able to turn them. So I mean, even if you sold them for $100 each at 30, that's a net profit of what, about $2,000? Pay $1,000 for the lot here. There's still 4 or 5 more of these larger models we're gonna pick up. These 3,500 or 4,000 PSI ones, because they didn't fit in the trailer. So we're gonna pick those up shortly, and we'll turn the camera back on and show them to you. But yeah, most of them are Honda. There's a couple of these BE brand models which are a knockoff of a Honda, but they seem to work pretty good. And there's a few small Briggs and Stratton ones. Homeowners love these. You get $150 for one of those all day long. This one's got a nice little gear reduction pump on it. And there's a Mitsubishi, I think, or Coleman brand, which is a knockoff engine. And everything else here seems to be Honda, guys. There's Honda. This one over here's got a hose reel attached to it, which is kind of neat. So I'm not sure, but this might actually be one of those machines that you feed the hose down the drain pipe, and it cleans out the drain pipe for you. You put a special nozzle on there, and it actually swims down the pipe. So this could be both a pressure washer or a plumber's tool. I think I've seen one before, so that might be worth fixing up. And yeah, so we're gonna load these up in our barn next to all the tractors.
Only one electric one.
Only one, and we need a wand and a hose for one of these. We've actually bought one of these at the flea market last summer, and the end of the hose was broken off, and they wanted almost $150 for the hose. So the pump works great. So we're thinking if this pump is fried, here's our hose and wand we need, which is excellent because we'll be able to sell that for $100 if we don't end up using it in the shop. But Anyway, we're gonna bring the trailer, we're gonna load these in our barn, we're gonna bring the trailer back, and we're gonna load up the last 4 or 5, turn the camera back on, and then we're gonna post this video. Alright guys, so here's the last 6 machines. We just returned the trailer, and they had these sitting in the warehouse for us. This one's really nice. It's got the stainless steel cart. I think these are GX 390s. 1, 2, 3. That's not. That's an 8 horse. That might be a GX 240. That's a GX 340, 11 horse. These look to be all complete. Doesn't look like any parts have been taken off of them. Hopefully they don't need much more than a fuel. Oh, this one's missing the pump. It's a good motor there. So yeah, I'll just show you over here in our storage barn. You'll remember in this barn we've got our tractor stash from previous video, and we've also put our rototillers in here from another video. So if you remember, we bought some tractors. There was 24 tractors, so there's most of them. There's some tillers we bought. Here's a nice Toro Zero Turn we picked up. Here's a Z Master. It's the same as an Exmark machine. Sorry it's dark in here, but anyway, there's the other 39 machines. I've kind of sorted them out. Sorry it's so dark, but at least this way we'll be able to group them up, work on them, and hopefully pump these things out. No pun intended. Pump these things out of here. Make some money. Make some ROI, guys. Stay tuned. We'll probably make a few video clips about fixing some of these machines and scrapping some. We're going to have a bunch of good engines and all sorts of fun stuff's coming up on the channel, guys. So hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for some more videos as the summer comes on and we start working on this stuff. Thanks for watching.